explain your business in simple words?
We become a strategic partner to fabricators on their operations side. The back-end services like CNC Programming, estimation and takeoff, drafting, and a lot of data processing.
Hello, everyone. I'm Lopita, and I'm the head of sales and marketing at Moksh. Today, I'm super excited because I have Mick with me, and he's the CEO and founder of Moksh. And today, we will learn a little bit about him, his business, the story behind it, and how his business is helping stone fabricators worldwide. So, welcome to the show, Mick.
Thank you,
And
Lopita.
I would like to learn a lot about you.
Yeah, no, thanks, Lopita. Telling a little bit about me, I have a mechanical engineering background. Then I did my bachelor's and master's in computer science from North Carolina State University, and then started working in the IT industry. But when I was working in IT, I had a friend in Maryland. I used to live in Maryland, and he had a fabrication shop, and he knew that as a mechanical engineering I had learned AutoCAD, and I also used to train. I was a trainer on AutoCAD, and he reached out. He's like, "Hey, Mick, can you help me with some CAD drawings and so forth?" And I said, "Sure." And I had time. I was working full time, and after my job, I used to help him with CAD drawings. 3 months into it, he comes to me and he's like, "Mick, I need 4 of you. Do you know anyone else that can help us with CAD drawings?" And I always had that entrepreneurial spirit in me. My father used to run business, and so when he told me that, "Hey, Mick, I need 4 of you," I said, "Listen, I don't know 4 of me in US, but from where I come from in India, I'm sure there are 4,000 of me." And he's like, "That's fine. You can work from anywhere." That's how the journey started, and that's when I realized that this fabrication industry is such a big industry. The stone industry is. It's like a hidden gem where successful companies, and that's how I got into the industry and started providing services, and that's where Moksh came into existence. Moksh CAD did, and it's been more than 15 plus years now that we have been partnering with fabricating shops.
That's amazing, Mick. So, for somebody who is new to this, or maybe who hasn't explored your business yet, or you haven't learned about your website or business as such, how would you explain your business in simple words? Meaning, the kind of services you are providing, and how could it be useful for them?
So, my elevator pitch is that we become a strategic partner to fabricators on their operations side. Back-end services like CNC programming, estimation and takeoffs, CAD drafting, and a lot of data processing. Think of it this way: anything that can be done sitting on a desk in front of a computer, 9 times out of 10, we can do it. We have a team of 450 plus full-time employees working out of 10 different countries globally, including United States. We have engineers in US as well as in Europe, and then in many other countries worldwide, where we provide these 4 services. Again, estimation and takeoffs, CNC programming, CAD drafting, and data processing. We become an extended arm to the fabricators, to their team. I tell them that, think of us, think of my team as your employees. You hire a new CNC programmer on site, and how are you going to ingrain them, orient them within your workflow, your system, and your processes? Do the same thing with a remote team. We work 24/7. We'll have multiple resources assigned to your account. That's what we do and how we do it.
That's interesting, Mick. And looks like you said you provide support remotely. I would like to understand how that thing works because you are not having your employees on site, but they're supporting the fabricators remotely. How does this entire thing work?
The technology, internet has brought world, together. It has truly become a borderless world. No matter what corner of the world you are in, you can provide and support. And why not leverage that global talent pool, right? It's yes, there is cost savings, but it's not just about the cost saving. It's finding that best of best across the world and making them part of your team. And that's what Moksh CAD does. We hire across the world and make sure we hire the best of best that are supporting you. And we can do it remotely. Most of the work we'll do it on our computer, or we can log into your network and work off your computer. The only difference is that we're not physically sitting there, but you can leverage the follow the sun model where you send something to us, the fabricator sends something to us, let's say at the end of their day, which is 5 p.m. They'll have that job completed before their day starts. So you can leverage and be more efficient. Your turnaround time can go down significantly as well, having a partner like us.
Right. So this brings me to my next question, which is I believe there is a team or a certain number of people that is assigned to a project. Let's say some of the team members are out of office or not present to do that job that day. Then how do you handle that situation?
So the way we set it up is, we will have a primary resource assigned to you. It's like a dedicated resource working on your account, on your job. So that way you're working with one individual. They know your process, they know your tools, they know your workflow, they know your style, right? They become an extended part of your team. But in addition to the primary resource, we'll have couple backup resources as well. So if the workload increases, or if the primary resource is on a PTO, the work won't stop, right? We'll always have someone helping you. The most important thing is you don't get one resource. You get the entire machine. You get the entire 450 resources, employees, Moksh teams supporting you. So if you are a team of 30, with us you are 480, right? So and that's where we truly add value and become a strategic partner, where you can leverage that depth and the breadth of experience that we bring in. I'll give you an example. Clients have come to us, over the years. Right now we support 250 plus fabricators globally. So over the years, we have picked up best practices, and if our customers are open to it, we have helped them improve their process. We had a client in US where it used to take them 40 minutes to do a CAD cleanup job, right? Once we started working with them, my team came to me and said, "Hey, Mick, we're working with this client. It's taking 40 minutes. I don't think we need to spend so much. I think we are overdoing some of the steps or some of the processes." We recommended it to a client, we suggested it to them, they were open to it. And now the same job, the same results, we're able to complete it in less than 20 minutes. So not only that we provide resources, but the best practices that as a team that we have learned, that we have picked up working with 250 fabricators over the last 15 plus years, we can bring that to the table as well.
That's interesting. Uh, the thing is, Mick, you have been in this industry for a very, very long time. You must have seen multiple challenges. So, if I have to ask you, what are the top challenges that the fabricators are facing right now? What would those be?
But I think there are a lot of challenges that the fabricators have. But I think one of the biggest challenge that a fabricator has, that we are trying to solve, is to hire and retain the right talent, right? Maybe it's an estimator or maybe it's a programmer. In many cases, Lopita, I'll tell you that as a, you know, they might not need a full-time person. Like they have one estimator, they get the work, but they don't have a need of a second full-time estimator. But the one estimator is not able to go finish or complete all the bids or work on all the bids. You can use us part-time, you can use us ad hoc, right? We have a team of 60 plus estimators. You can utilize that. I have clients that have come and told me that, hey, Mick, you have helped us grow. And I asked, hey, Bill, how? And he's like, because I'm able to bid a lot more than ever before. And the more I bid, the more I close, and hence I grow. So again, leverage that team of 450 that we have, that you're not paying for 450, but you're able to leverage that team as a partner to help your business scale and grow.
All right. So, Mick, I have heard you say multiple times smart sourcing. What does this mean for you?
I think, outsourcing has that negative connotation to it. And I feel especially, in today's day and time when again, the world has become small, there are no borders anymore. And the technology, you can, anyone can reach you and you can reach anyone. I think organizations have to smart source the talent, right? The most important, you know, uh, thing about a business is who is working and who's being part of that business, right? And why not, if you can, that not only it saves cost, of course, but you are most importantly hiring the best of best from across the world. And as you know, that if you have the right people on the bus, you'll make sure that you will succeed.
Your philosophy is your customers grow and you grow alongside them. What does this mean on a day to day experience with your clients? What does that mean for you?
I think, if we are able to solve the people problem that the client has, they would not think twice getting more business because they know that we have a team that will back us up. We have to program more. If we have to do data processing more, we have to do cleanup jobs more, right? So when you want to grow, you want to say, all right, who's going to do more estimation for me or more programming for? With Moksh, we solve that problem for you, right? That you don't have to worry. You add, five more Lowe's or Home Depot stores that you got to serve now. We can program for that. We can, estimate for them. We can do the data entry for you. Yes, you will need installers. You will need templators. You will need that on-site support. But if you have that, we solve a lot of the problems, the back-end support that you need to successfully execute a job. And I feel like we are there. We have become a partner. And as a client grows, we'll grow with them.
Well, uh, there are a lot of people in the fabrication industry. They are facing a lot of problems and they might have a lot of questions which we might not have answered in this podcast. So if somebody wants to speak to the team, how do they reach out to you?
Yeah, so we have, our website, mokshcad.com. You can reach out to info@mokshcad.com. We'll put our contact details as well in the, in the brief here on this video. We are at many conferences. You will see us there. And yeah, I think the best way would be to visit our website, mokshcad.com, and you can contact us from there.
Mick, apart from the services you just mentioned, is there any other services that you are providing to the fabricators?
In addition to our 4 core services, we also provide digital marketing services. We have a team, you had it, where we provide that, social media, website development, graphics design, paid media, SEO, AEO now with AI engines and so forth. So yes, we provide digital marketing services. Since we know the industry well, we know what to market for and so forth. And then we have IT services where we provide IT MSP services to fabricators. We have a big IT team that it takes care of the infrastructure, supports for the staff, online applications and so forth. So yeah, we provide digital marketing and IT services. One more, last one is accounting. We do bookkeeping, AR, AP, and so forth. Again, all these services have grown organically. Like, we work with the customer and the client comes to us and say, hey, Mick, can you provide accounting services? And I said, listen, we don't right now, but we have the resources. We can get the resources if you're willing to train us. And the next thing we know is that now we have a team of 30 accountants supporting fabricators with their bookkeeping and other accounting tasks.
Awesome. Is there any last note that you would like to communicate to the fabricators on this podcast?
Again, I feel it's a hidden gem where there are so many businesses doing so well, and being part of this industry, doing little to help these fabricators. I mean, it definitely feels like a family, and I'm glad I feel blessed that we are. And we'll love to continue in supporting fabricators more and more.
Thank you so much, Mick. And with this, we have approached the towards the end of our podcast, ladies and gentlemen. But I would like to hear from you your thoughts about this podcast today. If you have any other questions, you can just write it in the comment box, and we will try to answer all of that. And until then, take care. Have a good day, and I will catch you up in the next podcast.
Thank you, Lopita.
You're welcome.